Do you think airmail will catch on?
Nah. Alright, next episode. This is called Appetite for Destruction, and it features the return of the Screaming Death.
Who's bigger?
And badder. And this time, it's personal.
I mean, it has a grudge now. You know, remember, what was it? The first time we saw Whispering Death, there was a dragon grudge.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that it kind of has a grudge.
I think it's shown that all dragons can carry grudges.
Yeah, but...
I mean, it's even been shown that dragons can even be competitive with each other. Remember Thawfest?
Oh, yeah. But, no, this thing is showing intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fun combination.
Uh-huh. Alright, so it starts off, the whole episode starts off with the writers tagging dragons, and not to be confused with the video game. They're doing a form of ancient color coding, really.
Yeah, with paintball.
With paint packets, actually.
Yeah. I want to smack freaking fish legs. It's vermilion.
Yeah, he's such a stickler for details. Like, it's not blue, it's periwinkle blue. It's not orange.
Green.
It's pistachio. Who the fuck cares? Oh, God.
Fish legs, you're cool and all, but grow up.
or find a social brain.
That too.
Right.
Oh man, the catch of the day. Astrid doubting airmail.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we see the return of Sharpshot, which I'm starting to like Terrible Terrors. Again, I don't know where I place them, but they're definitely above Gronkles. I really don't like Gronkles.
No offense, Mila.
No. But, yeah, they do this form of airmail where they're like carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
Only they're carrier dragons now.
Kind of neat, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Astrid says that if that thing works, I will kiss Snotlout on the lips. Remember our reaction? That we were like, no!
Oh dear. And what should happen? You're like, oh yeah, fine, I'll hold you to that. I think he was joking. She was joking, but they go to Dragon Island.
And Hiccup even pushes for it. I'm like, okay, I know Thoughtfest was not a good episode, but keep some... Can't there at least be some form of possession in...
Continuity?
Or continuity in there?
Oh, nice. You might make a complaint with some episodes. They don't.
Yeah.
Keep it.
I get it. That doesn't... But that doesn't change Thoughtfest from being one of my favorite episodes. It's a personal one, but yeah, I'm not going to put it on the list of best episodes.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about just Thoughtfest. Other episodes in general.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I noticed. But yeah, even Fish Legs was so happy when Astrid gave him an idea. He says, "I could kiss you on the lips." Astrid says, "No one is kissing me on the lips," and I said, "Except Hiccup."
And what was the pairing called again?
Hickstrid.
My God, that sounds like an awkward name.
Oh, it can't be better than the other way around. What would be the pairing for Astrid and Hiccup? Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Hip. No. But get back on track. So they go investigate the disappearing islands.
Yeah, they find out islands have been disappearing because a lot of the dragons that they've tagged are now appearing in other islands, and so they try to find them, only to find that they're not there anymore. One is sunk. One is now just a pebble. Really?
I swear, I thought the beaches were a lot more better than this.
I could have sworn it was a lot bigger.
Yeah. But, hold on. His biggest mistake. Hiccup's And the twins called him out on it too.
Yeah.
The twins of all things.
Yeah, while they're tagging dragons, he says that I'll check to see how the twins are doing, and we kind of all know, even Astrid knows that it's not working well. They end up having a paint war against each other,
A paintball fight, or paint packet fight. And you know what the twins said? Well, what did you expect? It's us.
Yes, it's technically your fault.
So they got him,
Yeah.
and for the love of Christ, why send them the airmail?
I don't know. I don't think they specifically sent them the airmail. The Terrible Terror just probably questioned. They were probably higher up.
Oh, I know I hate Snotlock, but I'm placing him higher on twins for one reason. He's at least competent.
Oh god, when we saw them trying to run away from the Terrible Terror, I was like, oh my god, these idiots are going to be responsible for the destruction of Berk. And it's not even their doing.
They're not even trying. And, hey, they're obsessed with the end of the world.
I know.
Seriously, they are obsessed with the end of the world. They're obsessed with Ragnarok.
Yeah, they think that the bad news about the Whispering Death is that what? Oh yeah, what? It's going to be the end of the world?
Was it Whispering Death or Screaming Death?
Oh, Screaming Death, sorry.
Okay, I was like, Whispering? But, no, okay, so back on track again. Seriously, we're going back and forth.
Yeah, we are. Well, I guess you could... I don't know. This episode was kind of back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll keep it the same way. But, so, Hiccup goes to investigate a couple other islands, and, hey, buddy! Oh, pal, I know I hurt you the last time, but hi!
That how it... You're referring to the Screaming Death?
Yes, that's not... I saw him picturing their mental conversation.
Yeah, the Screaming Death returns bigger than ever.
Yeah, it looks
like...
like...
I can't really tell, really, but then again, we've only seen the episode once.
Yeah, but no, seriously, like, it looks like it's now half the size of the Red Death.
Probably. Maybe half the size of the Red Death.
I mean, no, I know the Red Death was a big son of a bitch.
And it was a queen, so it's actually smaller than the Wildebeest.
Yes. But, seriously, that thing has to be like the third tier of the list at the moment.
Of giant dragons?
Yeah. But, anyways, it's learning. And the swooshed up and shiny didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Hey, hell, I'm trying to figure out does it have a vendetta against islands? Has a plan of its own?
Yeah, okay, so what it does, since it's very big, it's tunneling under islands, making it fill with holes so that water can, rise up and it causes it to sink. It's not really explained why it is sinking those islands.
And I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I don't think an island is just a floating little thing cracker here.
It does have a foundation, but they don't show that foundation, but it's kind of implied, really. Yeah, but even then, it would take a lot more. It's like playing a game of Jenga. You can't sink the whole entire thing by taking out one piece. You have to do a lot more taking out pieces to make that island fall. And it looked like it just took out one piece. It just drilled one hole. Okay.
So, that's my only major
Really? Not the fact that the Gronkles just plug up the hole and the island stops sinking?
Oh, yeah. I was forcing myself to forget about that. Because I was going to rage.
Yeah, that was stupid. It is stupid. Alright, again, like a lot of the other episodes, the only good thing was the comedy, really, and that was from the twins, really.
Yeah. We're mutton heads.
We're not mutton heads, we're statues. Although we could be statues of mutton heads.
Even a Viking was walking by, stopped, looked at them, and just...
I know, it was like, oh, those twins.
You have to wonder, were their parents, as you mentioned, half berserker?
I think one of their parents might be from the Berserker tribe. I don't...
It would explain a lot why they are...
Like, they are what they are. But... yeah, they're hiding from the Terrible Terror because they think that it wants something. they don't notice that the letter that is tied to its leg.
And it's not loud. Oh, airmail.
That actually caught on. So yeah, even Snotlout displays some intelligence. He's not
dumb. He's just arrogant.
Which he sometimes is most of what he has shown in several episodes. He is dumb, really.
Yeah, but he's not that kind of dumb. Like, at least to an extent. I guess he switches intelligence back and forth, I guess.
Depending on the episode and the writer's convenience.
Yeah, too. So, yeah. I noticed that season 2 isn't really... It's lacking, actually.
It's lacking something. It is lacking something.
I don't know why. It's like season 1 had tried making meaningful message episodes, and, well, there's not really meaningful message episodes. This one didn't
not
have
a whole lot.
This didn't have a message, but unless you want to think it's the environment,
I don't know.
I don't think that would be stretching it.
I don't know. They reference like the concept of an ecosystem, but yeah. Season 2 episodes are not really doing a lot of either messages or lessons. There's very little character development, and we only
there's no arc, so
it's just more
there
of adventure vignettes, more so than there was in the first season, really.
And I don't know how to feel about this because it's kind of don't want to say boring because
it's another one of those. I wouldn't want to say neutral episodes. It's just one of those.
It wasn't entertaining to me, anyways, because the entertainment came from comedy, but I can't just rely on comedy for convenience of all.
I know. So it actually just felt more. There. It felt more filler. It felt more filler. I mean, like it was just setting up for either the next battle with the screaming death, or even just the final battle, whatever it is. I don't know how many times the screaming death will appear in the series, but yeah, it was definitely more filler. I mean, it introduced an idea, but it's not used a whole lot.
No, it's making a reference to movie 2, Airmail.
Was there airmail in the second movie?
Yes, there was. Remember that one person was in another place and he set a terrible terror?
I can't remember, and I recently watched How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I know they did it within Berk. If someone was somewhere else, they just sent it for that person.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, really.
But who knows? Maybe they're just trying to build the foundation slowly.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah, Appetite for Destruction is another episode filler, really. I mean, it's nice to see the screaming death again, but I really can't tell the difference if it really is bigger or not.
No, it reminded me of Star Wars.
It was. Yeah, there was that reference to Empire Strikes Back with that little moonworm trying to eat the Millennium Falcon coming out of that hole.
Yeah, this time it was the screaming death trying to eat Toothless. That was entertaining.
Yeah, so, yeah, not much for us to say about this episode.
I hope this doesn't become a recurring theme of this season 2, because I want to go in more depth.
I know, I mean, yeah, there were, like, The Night and the Fury, Fright of Passage, Race to Fireworm Islands. Those were great episodes.
Yeah.
Well, Fright of Passage was good-ish.
It was good-ish, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Good-ish, but yeah, I want to see more like the ones that we mentioned. So, yeah, I got nothing else.
Neither do I. So, very short.
Another very short vlog, really. So
you have to bundle this, man. You have to bundle this with the other short ones.
I don't know. We're still, it's still pretty good. So, yeah. I guess we'll see you next time.
On what?
I was expecting you to do the closing monologue
I have a closing monologue?
or a closing bumper or whatever it is.
Oh, we'll see you next time on Naruto.
This is Dragons.
God damn it.